What's up, guys? So today we're gonna do a different one, or a different thing you could say. I wish I could hide this. Well, whatever, I'll put it right here. I'm gonna be lazy with this one. I don't feel like taking any screenshots or cropping anything. Sorry, guys. Well, maybe my laziness isn't that bad because you get to see that it's for real, straight up. As you can see, new egg. Now I'm going to show you 3 graphics cards. So if you're trying to buy a graphics card, you're looking to buy a graphics card, you want something that's going to not only play games in 1080p, but pretty much play all of them on high. Now, if you see my videos, one thing you're going to want to know is that I do not have a good graphics card. Actually, my graphics card is about $60. No joke. It's actually a 2 GB. I think it's like 64-bit interface, GDDR3. No, it's not even GDDR. It's just regular DDR3. It's pretty slow. So I was looking to see, because technology booms every 18 months, a year and a half, and it's about that time. So I started looking at the cards, and I'm going to start off with the R7 370. I mean, this was never really expensive, $159.99. It's GDDR5, so you know it's fast. It's going to be able to handle your games. But I was also looking, and then I found this. And this is actually kind of like my card. I believe it is anyways. It most likely doesn't have any external, or nope, never mind, it does have external power. Okay, so never mind, guys. But hey, look, it even comes with a little connector. So that's cool. But this is also a GDDR5 4 GB. This one, though, on the other hand, is only a 128-bit interface. But for that price, it's still worth it, considering you could basically buy 2 of these and just SLI them. Also, they are DirectX 12. That is something I'll always try to point out for you guys. And of course, pretty high memory clock speed. People probably think core clock matters. Honestly, I don't even know. That's the worst part. I don't even really know if this matters. I do know your CUDA cores, or you could call them your shader cores, do matter, so this is going to have a little bit less as well. So you could look at that as having less detail when it comes to shadows, or you could look at that as having a harder time processing them. At least in theory. And then the one that I was most interested in, because one, it's pretty cheap, but both do have the dual fan technology. But this is a 750 Ti GTX for $144. It's on sale right now, but as you can see, normal price is $149.99. And what we end up with is this being almost as powerful as the FXX. Just the only problem is the 128-bit. Now, if you guys know video game consoles, they're all about the bits. Well, I mean, as long as your software and the hardware communication doesn't suck, the memory interface is pretty important, because it's basically telling you that even though this is all, same memory size, same memory type, almost the same memory speed, it still actually processes half of the bulk at a time as this would do. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I haven't done enough research. I mean, how you could look at it is, while this does 128 bits every segment at 5400, it might process those faster, but while having to keep unloading and loading, it might actually cause frame drops, while, on the other hand, you can avoid that. And pretty reasonable, although this one, it's on sale as well. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much a no-brainer, though, with the $20 rebate while being on sale, but who knows how long this would last. So, it's like April 3rd. So, yeah, and of course, now the one thing I do want to see, because it doesn't say it up front up there, because wouldn't that be terrible if this was a DirectX 12 card? They don't tell you. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff I would already know. Alright, I'm going to have to look this one up for you guys. I would assume that it's going to be DirectX 12. I can't imagine any reason why it wouldn't be. but because it didn't give me that info up front, I'm gonna look that up. Hey, let's just go straight to their website. That's a great way to look at it. Print quick specs. I don't want your quick specs. Oh, but that's where it's gonna lay it out for me. Oh no, it'd be right here. Okay. Either I'm blind or they're just not telling me. So scroll it. Oh, okay, cool. DirectX 12. Alright, so pretty much that was really all I wanted to show you guys. So if you're someone who's trying to get a newer graphics card, something that's going to play all of the newer games at 1080p and high or ultra quality, considering how optimized Far Cry Primal is, I would say any of these would play it on ultra. You know, of course, I haven't looked up the 8 gigs or the 6 gigabytes. I mean, we could look at those if you guys want. I don't really care. I'll go ahead and extend this video a little bit. As you guys can see down here, I'm actually making a video and it's kind of taking forever. 26 minutes, 35 to go, and it's about a 30 or 26 minute video. I don't know. Alright, anyways. Now, I know everyone has their preferences and websites. I used to use Tiger Direct, but usually every time I cross-reference with, well, check Tiger Direct and I would come here, this place always turned out to have the lower prices. So, let's go ahead and check out the... Could care less about interface. And I'm totally blind right now. That's probably because, yeah, it's figured. Hey, look, they took the 12 gigabyte one off. Does that mean they no longer sell it because no one was freaking buying it? The only thing that's 12 gigabytes, guys, is like the Titan X. And considering its price tag, it barely showed improvements in performance compared to the regular Titan, and even then compared to these types of cards. So lowest price you could get, wow, you're better off buying apparently an 8 gigabyte card straight off the bat. And once again, 512-bit. So let's see here. Although, you know, 3 fans, that would look pretty cool. Probably keep your stuff pretty cool. And it turns out to be pretty cheapish. But then again, $20 rebate, that one does take the cake. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really have to look that hard, but I guess if you were to buy anything, if you really needed to double that, I guess that would be your best bet. Otherwise, you could literally just buy 2 of those other cards. And you'd probably push out the same performance as any of these. But I don't know, they say that it clocks it down, so maybe you only get 4. Well, who knows? I don't know. Someone else will have to make a video explaining SLI and Crossfire. Or maybe I'll do that another day when I research into it. But there you guys go. So, I'll generally make small videos like this every now and then. Or all the time, who knows. I'll always keep an eye, see what's good between Intel, AMD, and nVidia and AMD. Because I could care less what your interests are. If you got big bucks, of course, Intel all the way. Because when it comes to crap like this, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Alright, anyways, you guys have a great day.